My mom says she wants me to go get my blood pressure checked.
Okay.
Because, like, on Sunday, it's not that I wasn't feeling off. I just was like, you have the days. Like, Saturday was a very, very long day, and I came home, and I really wanted to go get my toes done and my eyebrows done, and my body was like, girl, sit your ass down.
Oh.
Like, sit down.
Yeah.
I got me some sushi, laughed at Modern Family, and I fell asleep on Modern Family. That says a lot.
Oh, you don't usually fall asleep on Modern?
Never. The show is way too funny.
Which is shocking because you've seen so many episodes. It would seem like you'd be like, oh, I can go to sleep on this because I've seen it before.
No.
Interesting.
No. It's too funny for me to...
Interesting.
You know what I'm saying?
So did you feel like kind of sick?
No, I just felt like... I don't feel like doing anything.
And that's real.
You know what I'm saying? And like Sunday, I did absolutely nothing.
And that's okay.
I barely tuned into church.
You know, I think everybody is still grieving from the election. And
Points were made.
You know, it may be a part of a grieving process that you're not recognizing.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was about to crash out with all these damn, this MySpace 8 that he got circulating in the damn White House. That's what it looked like.
Sure.
It's all his top friends just...
Yeah, it really is.
Literally, it's just his friends.
It is. It really is close friends.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I sometimes wonder if I got into the White House, would I do that? Like, I'd probably make you like the press secretary, White House press secretary.
That's a terrible idea because I'm going to be cussing on TV.
But that's what we need. Like, why you asking me some dumb shit like that?
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm going to be cussing on TV.
I don't see a problem. You know what I'm saying? Vicky is Attorney General. Like, I have this all planned out. You get what I mean?
Period.
It's just...
Absolutely.
It's just...
Absolutely.
It's
Absolutely.
Just,
Yes.
It's not...
Yeah. That's a good question. I think I ain't gonna even hold you, dog. I think I would definitely put some of y'all in there.
Yeah.
People who I know who I know have like good intentions in their role for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the whole point. I would think.
Yeah. He's literally just tapping. Like, he literally just like, you know what? I saw him pick up a law book one day. Like, why not he be Attorney General?
Right.
Or like, he knows how to spell airplane, so he could be the Secretary of Transportation.
It looks, oh my God, it looks ridiculous.
You know what it does look like?
What?
It looks very pale. There's no color.
White with the H with the H down in front. White.
Yeah.
White.
So I'm looking for, the blacks for Trump.
You know what? Hold that thought, and we can start the show.
Cool.
Yeah. Hey guys.
Hey everyone.
What is happening?
What it do, baby?
I'm your girl, Sierra C.
And I'm your girl, Sherelle B.
And this is Headwraps and Lipsticks, the podcast.
Where we wrap the culture up in color.
Yes, ma'am.
And all the goodness.
If you're watching on YouTube, you mad?
Yeah, listen. Let me tell you something. We gave y'all 2 back-to-back lives.
We did.
We gave y'all back-to-back lives.
Banger after banger
Like,
after banger. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think you guys will be okay. We're happy that you're just still here and rocking with us without camera. And
well, I'll announce it's my fault. So I'm applying for grad school, y'all. I'm applying for grad school. I'm applying for film program. I'm not going to announce what schools yet because I don't need all that kind of stress.
no facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
So I'm applying for grad school. And with that being said, I've been doing a lot of video stuff, editing, and I'm tired. Yeah, I need a break. Yeah, so
I feel that.
My sis was like, "Yeah, I feel that," and so this is why we're not recording today. So if you got beef, you can take it up with me.
Or me, because I fight too.
Yeah, and follow us. We're on Blue Sky now.
It's very warm over there.
So
It's very warm.
it is very warm. There are a lot of you here. We have a lot of new followers because of going live.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
Welcome.
So yeah. Is there another announcement?
Not right now.
I was thinking of something else.
No.
Okay. Oh well.
No.
Sis, what can't you wrap your head around?
Mine is relatively simple. Maybe you guys already have a hunch of what I'm getting ready to say, but I can't wrap my head around Beyonce. I'm sick of her shit. All right.
Whoa, I have to sit up for this. What's going on? What do we mean? What are we talking about?
Once again, you're giving us what we did not ask for, nor do we need. We don't need a halftime performance on Christmas Day. We don't need this. What we need is the Renaissance documentary dropped.
Real
now
bad.
that you found your Netflix password,
Damn.
put the shit up on Netflix. Put it up there. I'm sick of her. Put it up there. Don't nobody I thought we hated the NFL. What's going on here? Now all of a sudden it's not even the Super Bowl. It's just a random ad. Like,
It is very random.
Do you need some money, Beyonce? Like what's going on here?
No, for real, because bitch, release that fucking live
Like
album.
what's going on? You know what we want.
You've released 2 perfumes.
Girl.
This country album, the alcohol.
That I really need to get my hands on that.
You haven't tried it yet?
No, I need to get my hands on
I'm
that.
really surprised.
Yeah, I need to get my
thought you would have
hands on
tried it
that.
by now. Yeah, you know what? I see what you're saying.
You like when I saw it, I was just like, what?
And you know, it's crazy because it's like we're not asking for much. We legit just want the live album. And it's not like you ain't recorded.
You know what I'm saying? This is why piracy is a thing. You
Bring back Napster.
get what I'm saying? Like this is why piracy
Come on,
is a
LimeWire.
thing. You know what I'm saying? You mad because somebody put that shit on YouTube. We're asking you, all you gotta do is a simple upload, sis. It's a simple upload. But you upload in halftime performances. We don't, you know what? But I blame the NBA for this. I really do.
Wait, she's performing for the NFL.
She is. So, everybody knows that Thanksgiving is for the NFL.
Yes.
Christmas belongs to the NBA.
Yes.
But because Adam Silver has put all these ridiculous rules in the NBA, viewership is actually going down for the NBA.
Is it really?
And for the NFL, nothing has changed. It's actually going up. You get what I mean? And now you got Beyonce. You already got Rock Nation. You know what I'm saying? So Adam Silver, like, you need to do something.
I'm not a. Listen, I thought people were still watching NBA like they always were because my family group chat won't shut up about it.
That's shocking because anyways.
Excuse me?
Yeah, no, the 76ers are, I don't know. I don't know.
You know what? I also don't know.
I don't know what's going on with them right now.
I don't know.
But
them two, they love it though.
I'm just gonna blame Adam Silver. You finding people for saying shit like no homo and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Really?
Yes, LaMelo Ball of the Charlotte Hornets got fined. Like,
We're saying no homo?
yeah, it's not that deep. It's not that serious. But so Beyonce just has room to just creep it. You know what we want. So I don't understand why you being so difficult. She's giving Virgo energy, and I'm pissed off about it.
But you're a Virgo.
I know, but she's a September Virgo. It's different.
It is different. And I don't care what nobody says.
Different.
Every time I'm in a room with a September Virgo, I'm like, let's all relax.
Yeah, it's different.
Let's all take it down a
We are
notch.
not the same.
We really,
They not like us,
they
okay?
not literally like
at
woo.
all.
They be on another level.
Yeah.
You're right. You might be onto something.
So-
But what you just said reminded me that we need to talk about that fight between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. Did you watch it?
Hell no.
I did.
Absolute. Were you able to see it? Because I heard.
Put it on the list.
I heard.
Put it on the list.
All right, we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
But that's really it for me. Beyonce can just meet me outside real quick.
Damn.
After I fangirl, I have questions.
Fair enough.
You know what I'm
She
saying?
ain't gonna do them perform. She probably not performing none of the Renaissance stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
She performing it off the cut. What's the name of that album? Cowboy Carter. I think it's gonna be all Cowboy Carter.
And she can
songs.
chill with this American flag shit. We get it.
Especially because Kamala didn't win.
Yeah, wrap it up.
Yeah, I don't want to see no American flag.
Wrap it up.
I don't want to,
Anyways, what about you, sis? What can't you wrap your head around?
Mine is pretty simple as well. This past weekend, I was like, damn, sometimes older technology really is better. Because my vacuum cleaner died.
The Dyson?
The Dyson died.
Oh, no.
The Dyson died. And I was like, man, if I had a regular vacuum cleaner like from back in the day,
Plug that shit.
I could just plug it the fuck in. I could just plug it the fuck in and vacuum my floor. So here I am on Saturday, good and ready. I mean, carpet just filthy, disgusting. Like, damn, bitch, you live like this? Like, disgusting. You hear me?
Oh, shit.
And so, you know, I'm like, I pull it from the wall because not plugged in because I knew it charged. I push the button and it's got this red blinking light. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe the battery's just dead. Plug it up for a whole day. I'm like, all right, Sunday morning. It should absolutely be charged.
Facts.
Nope.
Damn.
I had to buy a new battery.
Oh.
Yeah. And Dyson, count your fucking days.
Did you have to like go to a store? Like you had to order it, or you had to like go to Best Buy?
No,
I know you have beef with Best Buy.
Stop, because I'm about to get you. You almost just triggered me.
I'm sorry.
You almost just triggered me.
I'm sorry.
That's a real pain point for me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring.
But
that up.
I actually ended up buying my.
I'm reminiscing on that day. You was so fucking mad.
Because what do you mean you don't sell XLR cords? This is so fucking dumb. Why are you open? you are a tech shop.
Oh my God, you was so heated.
How you gonna sell podcast equipment? Okay. Anyway.
I'm sorry.
See, you triggered me.
I'm sorry.
So anyway, I ended up buying the battery off of Amazon because I was going to get it from Dyson, but Dyson's selling the battery for $80.
Oh.
So are y'all on crack?
How much is on Amazon?
$40.
Oh. Okay.
And it came yesterday. And
that's annoying. So then you also had to wait like 2 days just to vacuum your floor.
Yeah, so I had to go online, learn how to disassemble my Dyson vacuum.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too much.
It was a lot, and it was dust all over the place. But I will say that new battery. I mean, I feel like I've been vacuuming in like 4022. I feel like I'm vacuuming in the future. It feels great.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like I want a Dyson vacuum for like when we get a house or whatever. But like maybe I should just stick with the one that plugs in and just get an extra long cord.
I'm just saying because the battery will die. I mean, and to be fair, right? I had it since I moved in, so yeah, I've had it since 2000. So,
but I feel like, well, yeah, I feel you.
I mean, but that joint just died. Like it just was like it had no life. So I was like, damn, you know, if this was back in the day, I wouldn't have this problem. Literally had to wait 2 days plus shipping.
Vacuum.
To vacuum my floor.
Whack.
Yeah.
Very whack.
Exactly.
I feel that.
So yeah, that's what kind of week it's been. A sucky week.
I feel that.
And it's only Tuesday.
It is.
It's only Tuesday.
Like.
Yeah.
Very whack. But at least Thanksgiving's next week. You know what I'm saying?
Is it next week or the week after?
No, it's next week. Literally. It'll be like.
Damn, you're right.
A week from today. Yeah.
You are correct.
Yeah. So we could eat.
That just stressed me out.
Thanks, don't. Why are you stressed out?
Because of this grad school.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be just fine. You'll be able to eat and just kind of take your mind off of it over some macaroni and cheese and collard. Wait, no, you don't eat collard greens.
No, I love collard greens.
Simone do eat collard greens.
Yeah, I love collard greens.
Weirdo.
I don't like ham.
Anyways, let's get to this list.
Yeah.
I just never fails to amaze me.
You already knew this.
It just doesn't. It never makes sense for me.
You already knew this. All right.
Anyways, all right, we got a little list for y'all. What did I just do? Okay, sorry. We got a little list for y'all. So for the new ones who are here, first of all, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hey.
In the way that we do the show, you know that we are a political and trendy topics podcast. We definitely start the show off with, of course, what we can't wrap our head around. And then we get into the nitty gritty of the political stuff. So obviously I don't want to say things are calming down. I don't want to say that. But
they ramping up.
Yeah, it's very slow. It's like I feel like it's kind of like a roller coaster. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When you get up there and it's just, that's what's happening. So we're just going to kind of go down the list of a few political hot topics and things that we feel that you guys need to know. Mm-hmm. So first off, Sierra sent me a link because there's an Arizona senator that just passed away.
Do we need to bring out the tinfoil hats again?
Maybe. Because... Explain. This doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense at all. Hold on, let me pull it up. So, Arizona State Senate candidate killed by suspected drunk driver 1 day after conceding the race. John McLean, 68, was killed in a fatal collision in his hometown. He was a Democratic candidate, okay, and has been killed in a suspected DUI crash. He was not the person drinking. Was a 27-year-old, what was his name? Michael something? Yes, the driver who struck McLean has been identified as 27-year-old Michael Martin Creel. Creel was arrested on suspicion of manslaughter and aggravated driving under the influence. He was sent to Pima County Jail. His arrest comes after a DUI case against him was reportedly dismissed in 2023. Wow.
Wait, what?
Yes. So y'all let this fool back out on the streets, and he done killed somebody now. A Democratic senator, no less, too.
Let me tell y'all something. When Sierra first told me the story, I was like, wait a minute. Like, I'm letting her, she went through, like, all the bullet points, and I was like, he was Democratic? Mm-hmm. Like, because this just...
It sounded very sus.
Very, very sus. The timeline was just not mathing for me, especially with Arizona. Y'all know how they get down up there. But, damn.
Yeah.
It always pisses me off when I hear about, like, DUI driving, because it really drives me insane that, you know, an innocent person that was just on their way to the grocery store or on their way to work, whatever,
right,
you know, now has their life taken away from them by somebody who probably is not even going to remember what happened.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Because you want to have fun at the bar or whatever it is. And I know some people would be like, you know, a lot of people drink through pain and, you know, depression and stuff like that. And I totally understand that. And that's not me, you know, belittling that.
Yeah.
But, you know, come on.
I mean, niggas drink through pain every day and don't go driving.
Okay? Like, stay home.
Or, wild idea. Take a cab.
Get an Uber, Lyft.
You know?
There's so many options nowadays.
Maybe a pedal bike.
Anything. Like a scooter. You want to bust your ass on a scooter.
Yeah, pay the little $. Was it $1.50 to ride them scooters uptown?
Yeah. It's probably like $18 now. Who knows?
$18?
Honestly, I'm just guessing.
Oh, my God.
Just the way inflation is, it wouldn't shock me.
You know what? You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
I mean, I might have dragged it with 18, but...
Fair enough.
10. It's giving 5. Yeah. And that's too damn much.
That is too much.
I can go steal my nephew's little razor and keep moving.
Exactly. And fuck up your ankles at the same time.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Double whammy.
So, damn. But rest in peace to Mr. McLean.
Yeah. Good God.
That's
he
really...
probably was on his way to go do some good for the city. And
I hope, yeah.
And this man...
Right before the holidays
Before the holidays, too?
So he had to go through all that nonsense with the, you know, campaigns and stuff. Oh.
Yeah.
My heart breaks for him and his family. It really does. But you know who else's heart is probably breaking right now? The Michigan Arab community.
Well, I know. Well. Go ahead. You go ahead. Read
okay. Yep. Here we go. So, yeah. Some of the Michigan Arab American voters are concerned about Donald Trump's picks for cabinet positions. Okay. I just want to preface this by saying I have nothing against the community.
No.
But really, y'all are Muslims for Trump. This is what y'all were out here doing. So here we go. Just a week after winning several of the nation's largest Arab-majority cities, President-elect Donald Trump has filled top administration posts with staunch Israel supporters. What?
Shocker.
Including an ambassador to Israel who has claimed that there's no such thing as Palestinians.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, that one.
Holy.
Yeah, that one. Yep. So, anyways, Albert Abbas, a Lebanese-American leader whose brother owns a Michigan restaurant where Trump visited in the campaign's last days, stood beside the former president during that visit and spoke in support of him. Now Abbas says it's too early to judge Trump and that we all need to take a deep breath, take a step back, and let him do the work that he needs to do to achieve this peace.
Now, what the fuck is that going to do? Because look at where it got you. Now you all scared, shaking. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You finish reading it because I got mad just now. I'm going to let you finish.
Another Pakistani American in Michigan who also voted for Trump urged him to stay true to his campaign commitments to bring peace. He says, "I am disappointed but not surprised." He urged Trump to keep the promise he made to the people of Arab descent in Michigan. You know, sis bought this article, and before she could even finish reading the headline, I was like, I don't fucking care. This is what, get somebody else to do it. Don't cry now.
Like,
Don't cry now.
How you gonna be like, we all need to hold our heads high? And if your candidate, the candidate that you voting for was really like that, and you trusted in him so much, why do you feel like you need to even tell us this? Because if you really and truly honestly believed in your candidate, then you would believe that he would do what he told you he'd do, that you for whatever reason believed him for.
We wouldn't even be having this conversation.
Even though there is consistent and factual evidence from the last 8 years of him being a habitual liar.
It's weird is not even the right word. It's mind-boggling.
Fuck off telling me, telling your community, oh, we need to just, stay steadfast. No, you should have jumped ship when we told you to jump ship.
My whole issue with this topic is during the campaign trails, you guys were interrupting Kamala Harris's rallies across state lines. Not once. And I could be wrong because I tried my hardest to not watch Donald Trump's rallies, but I can't remember one rally where I saw Trump being interrupted by pro-Palestinian protesters, nothing like that. I don't remember it. And now this man put a former Arkansas governor, his last name is Huckabee, and y'all think that his focus is the Arab community? Are you serious? And again,
no, they're not.
In 2016, when that man got into office, just like he's promising the largest deportation plan on day one, like I think it was week one, he banned your community from coming into this country for no reason whatsoever. And for some reason, you forgot all about that on purpose. You forgot all about that on purpose. And you really expected this same man to get reelected, and you really think that he is, like, you guys are his first priority? You do know that massive deportations don't just cater to the Hispanic community.
Oh, man.
And I really think that is like an unfortunate stereotype that the Hispanic community has to deal with. Mm-hmm. And I feel bad for them in that aspect, because it's like, they're not the only ones that have come here from a foreign country. Mm-hmm. Those that came here from Sudan and Iraq and all, yeah. Mm-hmm. That train's never late. Yeah. Ever.
Yeah. There's a lady who was very vocal online about saying, hey, don't vote for Kamala. You can either vote for Jill Stein or you can vote for Donald Trump. And recently she said, she was really disappointed in the election results because she said she said that I didn't feel that our part of the vote would count as much. That's like a 3 million vote difference.
She looks like us?
Oh, no, she's not black. She's like, I think she's a Muslim.
Okay.
Or, yeah, or she's of one of those communities. And so she had a really big platform, and she, was telling people on her platform not to vote for Kamala. And now you're having this buyer's remorse, and you're upset because you didn't think that your vote mattered enough.
Why?
What the fuck does that mean?
I'm so not prepared for 2028 because I'm tired of that narrative. It's so ridiculous. It's so underwhelming.
Some people are just so performative in the sense of just being performative and not fucking thinking logically. That part. And if you follow those people, I mean, I don't really know what to tell you. Yeah. I don't really know what to tell you. You gotta know how to think for yourself, dog. Yeah. Because why would I, if I was a Muslim woman or of any type of Muslim or Arab, vote for him. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
It makes absolutely.
He called y'all countries shithole countries, right? Oh, well, I remember. You remember that?
I do. I do. I'm confusion. I don't. You know what I'm saying? And
I remember that.
I don't feel bad for you guys. You know, clearly, Mike Huckabee. I don't know much about Mike Huckabee other than his extreme racism that he has towards anybody that does not look like him. I mean, his daughter is now the governor of Arkansas, Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
Oh, God.
So, I mean, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
Sure.
So, but listen, again, just like we said last week, handle it. This is what y'all want.
Yeah.
This is what y'all wanted, so this is what y'all get. You play stupid games, you're going to win stupid prizes. So call Mike Huckabee, call the office, holla at him about it, but no. And it's sad. I know the media has a job to do, but I low-key wish the media would be like, what you want to talk to us about it for? We told y'all from the jump. You already... What?
I wouldn't know what to say. I'd just be holding that mic in their face looking like, oh.
Yeah, like, oh, okay.
So now what?
You thought...
What's your plan besides telling us to hold steady?
Talking about he's going to bring peace.
No, he's not. He's the most divisive figure in this country.
So out of pocket.
Yeah.
And for those that I've seen people like, I hope Kamala run again. Like, nah.
I saw a video of her recently. My sister, like, she looks so sad.
Yeah.
To me. I feel like she's been crying still. Like,
because look like the week that we have had.
Yeah.
And we haven't even gotten to inauguration yet.
Yeah.
I really wish they would change the date of inauguration. I think doing it on Martin Luther King weekend is disrespectful as fuck. But we can't, whatever. But I just kind of feel like she should be sad. Like, look at the people that he has already nominated. You're talking about Tulsi Gabbard. First of all, I mean, J.D. Vance, who has been dangerously quiet, in my opinion. Very, very interesting. It's interesting to me. Tulsi Gabbard, Matt Gaetz.
Well, let's go ahead and get into that since we're here.
You know what? And we're gonna keep it brief with it because, like, if you guys have not, the work is not finished. You guys really need to pay attention to what's going on and some of these people that are being handpicked to play very vital roles in this country's legacy over the next 4 years. And Matt Gaetz we've talked about him way too many times over the past maybe 2 to 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Nothing good. Let me tell you something. Florida. Again, outside of Disney World and Trina, like, and Rick Ross, I just don't know what good is coming out of there. Oh, and Miss Stephanie. But, like, what... I don't understand, like, the legislators that you guys pick, okay? You already got DeSantis down there, so now Lil Marco is getting ready to be Secretary of State.
It's a bad idea.
He's an embarrassment. And Matt Gaetz, who has under federal investigation for paid sex with minors,
Good God.
was named a nominee for the Attorney General. Now, I don't really think that he has any chances of getting...
No, was it the House?
Yes.
They not.
Well, because he resigned from
Right.
Congress already, so he's not even a congressman anymore. But the fact that, like, I did see, I follow Caitlin Collins from CNN. Mm-hmm. She said there were audible gasps.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
When his name came out of Trump's mouth, people was like, excuse me? And Kevin McCarthy, the one that y'all ousted as House Speaker, was like, I know you fucking lying. He was like, yeah, okay. Yeah, the only one that was like really like, it's going to be fine is Speaker Mike Johnson, who he's creepy to me.
I don't think I know.
He just looks like a slave master. He really does to me. It's something very creepy about him.
I'm drawing a blink on his face right now.
Good for you. Good for you.
That's because I got Matt Gaetz' terrifying face in my mind.
Even scared. It's just like, for you, I mean, but criminals condone criminals. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
So, like, Donald Trump is also under investigation. So, like, why not have his other investigative friends join the party?
Isn't his team, like, trying to, like, overturn, is it overturn? Or, like, throw his case, get his case thrown out the window?
Oh, Trump's case?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not in New York and not in Georgia. They don't have the power to do that. So he still can be convicted of certain things with those cases. Like his election tampering in Georgia, that still can happen. In New York, his fraud cases and all those things can still very much happen. Basically, they were tagging Jack Smith, who was a special counsel under the Biden administration, because of the Supreme Court's dumbass decision to grant immunity to all sitting presidents of all criminal matter. They were basically trying to get some of the cases tossed out, but they can't. They can't. So now Matt Gaetz, because of this, now he's not a sitting president. He's just a congressman.
Right.
Well, he was a congressman. So the fact that, like, he even knew that, like, there's no way in hell. So he already resigned from Congress. So now, because of that, House Speaker Mike Johnson was like, there's been a full House Ethics Committee report that was supposed to come out 2 days after he resigned. And Speaker Mike Johnson was like, well, there's no need to make it public if he's no longer a member of Congress.
Okay.
It's like, why, basically, like, why are we airing our dirty laundry for somebody that doesn't even matter anymore?
Got you.
A part of me is kind of like, I kind of get your point.
Yeah.
But clearly there was something in that report that was getting ready to come out.
Right.
For him to just resign. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could have been resigned.
Right. So Mike Johnson is blocking that from coming out? Can he do that?
He just can recommend it. I don't think that he has the final say of it.
Okay, got you.
Yes, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my thing is, like, I don't really need to see the report. I mean, I believe, it's not like these accusations came out right. 3 days ago. They came out 3 years ago that he was paying for sex with minors.
And I hate to say this, but it probably ain't even going to change nothing. I mean, look at who they elected. So.
Well, I don't know. When it comes to I don't know how that works with attorney general. I don't think you can just be attorney. Well, I don't know, sis. I don't know.
I'm just like, this is crazy. And every time I'm thinking, and it's like I'm just getting more and more frustrated at the Democrats the more I think about, like, all of this shit, because I'm like, if I was president, I would have them bitches on their toes right now. Mm-hmm. Y'all would be working over the clock for me because I'm wreaking havoc.
Yeah.
I'm scorching the earth.
It's craziness.
And Biden's been like,
he in the Amazon.
Looking like he just got voted out on Survivor on the episode.
He really did. I was cracking up. I was like, where is he? What's going on here?
Right. And it's just like, like, he's telling everybody, listen, we're going to have a peaceful transition of power. No, let's make it a chaotic transition of power.
I love that Kamala Harris did not meet with J.D. Vance.
Love it too.
I love that.
Right.
Like, let him figure it out. Mm-hmm. Look in the files.
Right.
I'm not.
Hell no.
I'm not doing this. You was talking big shit.
Yeah.
So handle it.
Right.
Since you got your degree and you know every fucking thing.
Yeah.
Handle it. What you need to meet with me for? I'm good.
No. Fuck all
I'm going on vacation. I'm good.
Fuck all of it.
I don't know.
It just frustrates me so much because it's just like, I have very strong opinions about the Democrats right now as a Democrat, and it frustrates me.
Yeah.
And I just want stand up.
No, seriously.
Stand up.
Yeah. I'm so sick of taking the high road.
I am living on. I have my car in park. It's already started. Mm-hmm. I'm just waiting for the go ahead to hit drive when I'm on the low road. My car is at the start line on the low road, ready to drive. It's frustrating. It's very frustrating. Mm-hmm. And while I'm here,
okay,
I want to talk to you about Gavin Newsom. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
everyone's been talking about him. They're thinking, he might run for election in 2020.
He said no. Like, how many times he got to tell y'all he's not doing it?
I don't know. I could see him running. But I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it.
He would get my vote if he actually, like, if the reparations in California actually happen that he's been talking about. And there has been movement, but nothing that's, like, solid. And I do not like the way that he treats the homeless. I don't like that at all.
That's my
I don't like that at all.
That's my take on it. But also, didn't he, like, cheat on his wife with Ivanka Trump, one of them Trump girls?
Not that I know of. I just know his ex-wife is now Donald Trump Jr.'s fiance.
They all fucking each other.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I know. His ex-wife is the one that was at the RNC a couple years ago. Was like, America.
Oh, God.
That chick. So I don't know.
And that's concerning to me because that obviously I think like Gavin Newsom has like some pretty conservative values. And that makes me nervous for the Democratic Party because honestly what I think is, let's say 2028 comes, Gavin Newsom gets elected. I think the Democratic Party moves further right than it needs to be. And I don't think the Democratic Party can ever
recover from that.
No. That would be my honest concern.
I mean, there's so much, just the lack of diversity right now.
Yeah.
That is, being fumbled on Capitol Hill is a major red flag. And I feel you on that. It's interesting because, like, with Robert Kennedy Jr.,
his ass better make sure ain't no stray bullets. Them Kennedys don't have a good... There's a curse on that family. Is he sure he want to be over there?
But they don't even fuck with him. I don't even know, like, I can't believe that he actually still uses the last name Kennedy. Seriously, like, they don't bang with him. Like, they really don't. He's like he is the black sheep of that family.
You think so? You think the curse not on him? The curse not on him?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Well, let me not say. Okay. But it's amazing to me how there are a lot of Democratic leaders that are like, let's hear Kennedy out. They're open and willing to working with him. Now, okay, I'm not a Kennedy fan. There are certain things that I get his point of view on, like when it talks about why are certain foods not banned here that are banned in Europe. That I can understand. But what pisses me off about this whole situation is what we're not going to do is act like we didn't have a whole first lady in office. That all she said she wanted to do was give kids healthy foods in school. Yep. And y'all made it seem like she was walking around here giving the plague out.
Yes.
Because she said, no more chips. Why don't we do carrots? And y'all was,
yeah,
vegetables.
And they were like, if I want my child to have Red 40, God damn it, that's what they'll have.
Oh, my God.
Okay? If I want my child to have fructose corn syrup, then God at 7 a.m. every morning.
Yeah. She was trying to give y'all apples and y'all was mad. I don't understand.
Were upset, because she's black.
Yeah.
It's because she's black.
And see, that's what is so troubling to me when it comes to these, like, again, I've said this too many times, like, you want to be conservative, go ahead. That's fine. But there's no need to put color on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the same shit, just a different color. It's the same thing. So why is it now all of a sudden, he has some points.
Fuck out of here.
What?
I'm still pissed at him from that interview with what's Fat Boy, the rapper.
Fat Joe?
No.
The rapper. Oh, Killer Mike?
Killer Mike. Yes, and yeah.
Yeah.
You remember that?
He's been very quiet.
Good. Finally.
Yeah, thank God. But yeah, I just, I don't know. Yeah, y'all really need to pay attention to these cabinet. Brandon was kind of like, because that was making me crash out. I was like, are you kidding me right now? Tulsi Gabbard, Robert Kennedy Jr. I mean, I'm not shocked. Again, like he literally told y'all that he was going to promise these people cabinet appointments. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's giving CEOs of Fortune 500 companies like seats in the White House.
Some random anchor guy from Fox News.
That is the one. I forgot about him. Mm-hmm. I also don't think that and I don't know if that needs to be confirmed. So the Attorney General and then Tulsi Gabbard, I forget what cabinet position she was offered. They have to be confirmed for that.
Okay.
And I'm almost positive Fox News also has too. I think that they're going to have a problem with that as well. One, because of the tattoos that he have that represent white nationalism.
Jesus, what?
Yeah. And again, like, my nephew might as well be the Secretary of Defense. Anybody that plays Call of Duty, basically you're saying can, like, run the Pentagon.
Damn.
That's basically what you just said. Because he served time in the Army.
Right.
He wasn't a 4-star. You know what I mean? Then if that's the case, go get one of these homeless veterans.
Yeah, okay.
To be the Secretary of Defense.
Yeah.
Not somebody that just got on his knees on Fox News to tell you what you wanted to hear. Now you want to give Secretary of Defense? Damn. And for what I was reading, and that's what they're all doing, in my opinion.
Oh, for sure.
Like, some of these things that I've been reading and writing about, it's like, oh, well, if Trump says we got to jump off a bridge and scratch our heads, that's exactly what we're going to do. Like, are you kidding me right now?
That is insane.
Are you kidding me right now?
That is literally, they're in a cult. It's a cult.
Are you kidding me right now?
It's a cult.
Y'all are grown people.
In a cult.
This is sad. And don't get me started on the Blacks for Trump, because I don't see nobody's little Timmy, Byron. I don't see none of y'all.
Mark Robinson with your fat ass.
Nobody's calling y'all.
You know why?
Candace Owens. Ain't nobody calling you.
Because it doesn't pay to coon.
Nobody's calling y'all.
It doesn't pay to coon.
Nobody's calling y'all.
You cooned and look at you.
You're going to be a level 1 congressman for the rest of your life.
And now you've lost the respect of your black community. Damn, double homicide.
Right. And all the ones that was at the barbershops with, sitting there listening to Ben Carson.
Get the...
You know what I'm saying? And all that stuff like that.
Wow.
I'm really curious as to how, like, y'all really thought that, like, yo, they going to take us there. Are they?
They're
not doing nothing for you.
No.
That Florida congressman is not doing anything for you in Philadelphia.
We could wrap the show right here, honestly.
Okay, he got paid to travel there. He's not doing anything for you.
We could really just wrap it
right?
up now. Yeah. You've got to stop cooning.
Enough.
It doesn't get you anywhere. Yeah.
Speaking of, like, lack of diversity, Nancy Mace, South Carolina, meet me outside.
Damn, what happened?
So she just started a bill that basically will, like, not allow elected officials to use certain bathrooms in the House.
Oh my God.
And
what a hateful bitch.
Yeah, it's very much hateful. She just whatever. Really, really sad. So, the very first openly transgender member of Congress was just was just elected in Delaware. Shout outs to her. I'm trying to find her name. Her name is Sarah McBride, Democrat of Delaware. And Nancy Mace, Republican of South Carolina, she introduced a measure that will ban transgender women. Very specific. So this is literally in response to McBride being elected.
Wow.
From using the women's bathrooms at the Capitol. If adopted, this will prohibit those in Congress, officers, and employees of the House of Representatives from using single-sex facilities other than those corresponding to their biological sex.
So she would have to go to the men's restroom?
Basically. So, from my understanding, and she wasn't...
That's fucked up.
Sure, she wasn't hiding it. She literally said in a statement, she said that she introduced the resolution 100% specifically in response to McBride's arrival.
What a hateful bitch.
Like, literally. But this is not in support of Mike Johnson at all, because I'm not a fan of him. And I just think he's very sneaky. And I even think the Republicans should watch their back, because he just looked like he has an agenda for me. I thought it was, but I will give him credit for the way that he responds to certain things in somewhat of a classy way. I will give him that. And he was asked today by a reporter if Sarah McBride was a man or a woman. And he was like, I'm not going to address that. And he said, what we will do here in Congress is we welcome everybody with open arms, blah, 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 blah. He was very very kind and very professional to Congresswoman McBride. But I thought it was very interesting how Representative Mace was like, "Oh no, like Mike Johnson got my back." She was like, "The speaker said that he'll put it in the House rules package." Like she already knows that this is gonna like be passed. Like, girl,
I would still use the women's restroom.
like
Who the fuck are you?
what you gonna do? You gonna put a tracker on me every time I go to the bathroom, bitch?
Listen, you lucky I don't pull out my dick and slap you in the face with it. That's what I would do.
I mean,
Yeah.
and scene. Because
What the fuck are you talking about?
I just don't understand. I really don't,
That's crazy to me. What a hateful bitch.
Yeah.
And of course she represents South Carolina.
Yeah. Like she literally wrote on on X, formerly known as Twitter, biological men in women's restroom is a complete invasion of our privacy.
Have you ever been in a restroom with a trans person?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's my point.
I don't know. I don't.
That's my point.
I'm in there to do my business and wash my hands and go about my day. I'm not inspecting like.
That's my exact point.
I've had this conversation with so many people,
Girl,
about the trans community. And I'm like, I just, people should be able to live their lives the way that they want to. Point blank, period. I'm never going to be against the transgender community. Like, they're not bothering me.
And you know what's crazy? And they be like, well, I don't want no grown-ass man, going in there with no 8-year-old girl. And here, let me be clear. If it's a grown-ass man in the women's bathroom, it's because he's a fucking creep and he's doing it as a man, which is what he is.
Right.
Okay?
Right. No one's going to dress up as a woman.
No.
To just go creep on little girls.
Creeps show up as they self.
Correct.
Okay? The fuck out of here.
I never will understand it. And you're absolutely right. This is just pure hatred for no reason. And I always, it's weird. I always think about like people like her, Margaret Robinson. Like I think about their kids. I think about I don't even know their kids, but I think about them because I'm like, y'all have to deal with this? Imagine like being in school. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if your kids are, liberals, like Ted Cruz's daughter?
Yeah.
Who's up there like, stop clapping for this shit.
She's like, she didn't even want to be up there.
She didn't. Like, it's like, I gotta be here because that's my dad. And I love him and shit. But don't be clapping for this man.
Right.
I love my dad. I don't love Senator Cruz.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what it was giving. So like, for like kids like that are liberal and that have made up their mind is one. I mean, if you just want to grow to be a hater, like Kanye said, hated niggas marry hated bitches and have hated kids. Like, but if you teach your kid to grow up and think for themselves and things like that, there's no way in hell that they're going to support this type of rhetoric.
Right.
Like,
this is some nasty shit.
This wasn't a concern until Congresswoman McBride was elected. And for the Republican Party to be like, America, the voters speak. Well, the voters of Delaware spoke.
Yeah.
And they want Congresswoman McBride to represent them.
Yeah.
So she should be able to wipe her ass just like y'all.
Or you're going to need to build a separate bathroom on every floor up in here.
I can't, and I don't like that because that just takes me back to like the civil rights days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like
Right.
that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I fully think that, Congresswoman McBride should absolutely fight that.
I think she should knock her down the damn Capitol steps if you're going to ask me.
I would be waiting for that bitch outside in the parking lot.
It's giving Carmelo Anthony. Like, I'm out. What you want to do?
I'm going to beat your ass like the bitch you are.
Yeah. You think I'm a man?
Yeah.
I'm going to show you.
Let me show
I'm going to show you.
you.
I'm going to beat
So
your
you guys
ass.
okay?
Got me all the way fucked up.
Fuck out of here, bitch.
Well, she did respond, Congresswoman McBride. She said the proposal is a blatant attempt from far right-wing extremists to distract from the fact that we have no real solutions to what Americans are facing. Everyday Americans go to work with people who have life journeys different from their own and engage with them respectfully. I hope members of Congress can muster that same kindness. We should be focused on bringing down the cost of housing, healthcare, and childcare, not manufacturing culture wars.
Correct.
Delawareans. I All right.
Okay.
Sent me here to make the American dream more affordable and accessible, and that's what I'm focused on. Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
And fuck that other lady. She's an asshole.
Yeah. And of course, AOC said that this is just bigotry. You know, she'd be ready to pop off. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Unacceptable.
It's disgusting.
I think that was really it. Oh, did you want to talk about the overtime pay? I think that was important.
Oh, yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah, a lot of y'all were like, a lot of y'all had some big feelings about the overtime before, you know, like, did I send you the link?
I think so. Let me see. I've been working. No. Oh, yeah, yes, you did. You did.
I did?
Yeah, here we go. So, another hater. We're going to talk about haters.
Oh, I got it. Okay, I see it. Yeah. Yeah. So, a federal judge in Texas has blocked a new rule from the Biden administration that would have expanded access to overtime pay to millions more salaried workers across the U.S. On Friday, U.S. District Judge Sean Jordan sided with the state of Texas and a group of business organizations that argued the Labor Department exceeded its authority when it finalized a rule earlier this year to significantly expand overtime pay for salary workers, ruling that the department could not prioritize employee wages over job duties when determining eligibility. Under the federal law, nearly all hourly workers in the U.S. are entitled to overtime pay after 40 hours a week, but many salaried workers are exempt from that requirement unless they earn below a certain level. The Labor Department's now scuttled rule would have marked the biggest increase to that cap in decades. Employers were required pay overtime to salary workers who make less than $43,880 a year in certain executive, administrative, and professional roles as of July 1st, and that was set to rise to $58,656 next year. The Labor Department estimated that an additional 4 million lower-paid salary workers would become eligible for overtime protections in the first year under the new rule. Oh, and an additional 292,000 higher compensated workers were also expected to get overtime entitlements through separate threshold increases. Now, the previous threshold of 35,568, which was set in 2019 under the Trump administration, is poised to go back into effect.
I don't know why I'm shocked by this. I don't know why.
Ain't gonna be no overtime. What? How am I pull myself up by the bootstraps if I can't afford straps or boots?
I literally don't even have anything to say. I'm like,
ain't gonna be no money. Ain't gonna be no money.
And see, and this is why, you know, the Biden administration, there was a reason why his unemployment rate decreased vividly. You know what I'm saying? Because he had certain policies. Because he's still there. He has certain policies that are in place that make America great, right? And now, all of a sudden, it's like, oh, actually... You know what I mean? It's very odd. So it's like, you know, this is what your unemployment rate is going to go back up because people are going to start quitting. Yeah. Because you're going to want more work and you're not giving me the salary that I deserve. You get what I mean? Yep. It's like, and my thing when it comes to like, I mean, I don't know all of Texas laws. I do not. But when it comes to federal judges and stuff like that make these rulings, like what I would love to know the reasoning. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're saying it's in violation of a certain law, it still doesn't make sense. But you know, Texas doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no, Texas
doesn't make sense. But this is just all the way wrong.
It's messed up. It's messed up.
But you know what I also think? I actually think this second Trump administration is gonna do to Biden just like they did to Obama and just like they're still trying to do with like Obamacare and everything. It's like, I bet it's almost like I can guarantee that like, it's just like I was saying earlier, like it's, you know, it's right if it's the right color.
Yeah.
It's right if it's the right party. So it's like, I'm almost sure, like, so you're blocking this, and as soon as a GOP legislator says the same thing, it's like, oh, actually, that sounds right. But because the Biden-Harris administration did it, it's like, you don't want to give them the credit for it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I don't think that's going to happen.
You don't think so? Mm-mm. In general, or just with this situation?
In with this situation.
Okay.
I don't think they are. I mean, we've already, I don't think it could happen. It could happen. It could happen, but I don't think it is. And you know what this is telling me, because there were so many people like, oh, I saw a increase in business and yada yada yada. You're not going to see, if people aren't getting enough money to live, you're not going to see an increase in business. You're actually going to lose business. All these people who thought they was going to make all this money under Trump. And you know what? Let's just have a moment of realization here. A lot of you voted for Trump because you think that you, in one point or another in your life, will be a millionaire. And I hate to be...
There's no room for you.
I hate to be the... No, I don't. I actually don't hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Yeah, no, tell them. Somebody needs to tell them.
Yeah. You will more than likely not be a millionaire.
It's okay. And it's
ever.
okay.
You will die a thousandaire. Maybe.
Right.
Yeah. But you're not going to be a millionaire.
It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
It's like when you're a student. Like, you're on the dean's list this time. But like, you're not staying there all the time. Well, some people. But not everybody.
Yeah.
I don't... Listen, this is what y'all wanted.
I've just been laughing at everything. That's where I'm at in my grieving process. I'm like...
I like that.
I just been laughing. I'm like, damn.
Hate that for you, bro.
This was fucked up.
That's what y'all want.
This really sucks. This really sucks.
So, like, I was literally rereading.
Yeah.
Employers were required to pay overtime to salaried workers who make less than $43,888 a year. And that would rise. And see, it's crazy, like, an executive, administrative, and professional role. So your secretaries that you want to stay over, that you want to stay past 6 o'clock so they can type up a memo.
Yeah.
No.
Are you paying me for that?
Do you follow Veronica on TikTok? The one that I'm talking about? She be having like workplace skits.
No.
She is hilarious to me, but it's so real. And like in her skits, she'd be like, they'd be like, oh, I was hoping that you could train, this new employee. She was like, how can I invoice for that? And they were like, oh no, it's not. She was like, so I'm going to be expected to do my work. And then you want me to train her for free? So she literally gave her boss like the light bill. Like, make sure that this is, I'm not staying here past a certain time. You're not calling me on the weekends. We're not doing none of that.
Period.
And that's what's going to happen. Yeah. That's what's going to happen. You're not even going to be able to hire an intern to do shit like that. It's, girl, please.
Girl.
Oh, to the well.
Y'all think it's so funny.
Y'all ain't that funny. Y'all handle it.
Good luck.
Yeah, that's
it.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But y'all love Texas.
Something.
I ain't gonna front. I was like, I'm really jealous of the houses out there and stuff like that. You can get a nice Toll Brothers 5-bedroom house for like under $300,000.
Isn't it like it's almost overpopulated now?
I want in. I want one of them homes.
Well, maybe if in the near future Texas flips blue.
Listen, they roll Greg Abbott up out of there, maybe. I don't know what Ted Cruz has on the state that y'all keep electing this man.
That is
crazy. I really thought that Senator Ted Cruz was going to be unemployed. I really did.
Racism seems...
I was hoping.
Racism seems more pertinent than logic.
That is just craziness to me.
Can't believe it?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, me too.
That's it for politics, y'all.
Yeah.
That's it for politics. We have a few things that's trending. Important things, though.
Okay.
We're gonna go black right now.
Yeah.
Malcolm X's descendants are still fighting to get justice for their father.
Yes. The daughters of Malcolm X sue the CIA, FBI, and NYPD over the civil rights leader's assassination. In the lawsuit filed in Manhattan federal court, the daughters, along with the Malcolm X estate, claimed that the agencies were aware of and were involved in the assassination plot and failed to stop the killing. Oh, shit.
Sounds about right.
At a morning news conference, Attorney Ben Crump stood with family members as he described the lawsuit, saying he hoped federal and city officials would read it and learn all the dastardly deeds that were done by their predecessors and try to right these historic wrongs. The NYPD and CIA did not immediately respond for comment. Nicholas Bias, a spokesperson for the Department of Justice, which was also sued, declined comment. And the FBI said in an email that it was standard practice not to comment on litigation.
Boy, bye. Boy, bye.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boy, bye.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Y'all deputy chief be tweeting. Like,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't mean to laugh, but like, are y'all for real?
Exactly. So, yeah. Yeah.
Ciao, boo-bye. Shout outs to Malcolm X's daughters who are still still fighting after all these years. And I think it is a true testament to the civil rights movement, the Black Lives Matter movement, the Me Too movement, to have people like that who were just, wronged by NYPD and others, or just law enforcement, and be like, y'all gotta fix this.
Yeah, y'all did this shit.
Like, after all these years, like the math literally equates to y'all having our father killed.
You niggas are guilty.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Fred Hampton, like the list goes on and on and on. JFK. I don't care what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? Because I still don't know why, like, what was the reason behind him?
That was crazy.
What was the I never really got into.
Have you seen that footage?
No.
Where he was in that car?
Maybe I should, because, like, I've always wanted to know, like, what was it about that president, other than that he was just a young, good-looking dude? What was it about him that y'all just wanted him going? That was wait a minute. Y'all wanted him out.
That footage was crazy. They showed it to me in high school.
That's crazy. And then I think it's ironic, then you put Lyndon Johnson in office, and he did probably what JFK was going to do. You get what I mean? But anyway, yeah, shout out to Malcolm X's daughters. And shout out to Ben Crump, who's just always being there.
Yeah.
And just not giving up the fight. He takes on all these cases and makes sure that these families at least attempt to get the justice that they deserve.
Yeah.
So, well, all right.
What?
I guess we got to go into the nonsense. Megan Goode and Jonathan Majors
Oh, shit.
are engaged.
Didn't they just break up last week?
No. Saw some bomb-ass Halloween pictures of them.
They had just broken up. I could have swore they had just broken up. I saw some.
No, you're thinking of DDG and Hallie probably.
No.
Wrong black couple.
I know that all black people don't look alike, Sherelle. Okay. Well, that's a decision.
I'm happy for them. I'm going to say this.
This is some good water.
This
That's all I got to say.
lubricate. I'm going to say this. Y'all got too much energy for Jonathan Majors and not enough for people like Tory Lanez, okay? Like, I am very confused. I'm very confused over, and tell me if I'm wrong. I'm very confused over the hatred toward Jonathan Majors and Megan Goode. I'm very confused. It's not like she was cheating on her husband with him. I understand the issue of, like, it looks like he just got with a black woman during trying times. I get that.
It do look like that.
But, like, at the end of the day, he didn't do anything wrong. So why are we still knocking him down? I'm confusion.
Yeah.
But we sit here blasting Tory Lanez mixtapes and, y'all still listening to Diddy. Y'all still listening to R. Kelly. Jonathan Majors didn't do shit. And y'all mad because he got the baddest chick in the game since she was 9. Like, so I'm very confused. I was like, where's all this? Why are we hating on this? I don't get it.
I'm not hating on it. I'm just like, this is interesting very much. And I think a part of me still thinks, is this still a publicity stunt?
I don't think so.
You think it's real?
Yeah, I really do. I really do think. I mean, who am I to judge?
Right.
But I think so. I mean, at this point, if it was a publicity stunt, I feel like we would kind of like be able to like point that out immediately. But I think it's very interesting how social media is like, it's so bitter these days. Everybody's so bitter. And I'm like, you know, y'all want black love, you want to see it, then it's there.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't get it. I don't get it with him. Because it's like, I mean, I've always kind of been in Jonathan Major's corner since the very beginning. I'm like, something's off about this. This whole...
Did we ever get like a verdict on that?
Yeah, I think he has to do like probation or something because he grabbed the girl. But okay, he didn't do anything wrong. So why are y'all why are y'all crucifying him?
Yeah,
It's very strange.
Yeah,
and I feel like black people, we got to stop doing that. Like, we need to do like what the white people do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what do white people do?
They put their fallen soldiers in stuff, so they're continuing to be up here. There should be no fucking reason why Mel Gibson is still a thing. There should be no reason why Charlie Sheen should still have money. Charlie Sheen did some of the worst things, and he won Emmys for 2.5 Men. Yeah. Mel Gibson is still in movies.
You correct.
I'm not getting it. But Jonathan Majors, who was at the top of the world just a year ago, everybody was drooling over this man. He's such a good actor. He gets caught up, and then it's like, Tory Lanez shot someone for no reason, and y'all still blasting them for weak ass mixtapes. Make it make sense. I just don't get it.
Yeah.
I really don't get it. So, like, why he can't be in a Tyler Perry movie or at least a Tubi movie? Something.
He needs to be in something better than a Tubi movie.
They probably not going to, like, his own team left him.
Well, when I get my film degree, call me Jonathan.
No, for real, though. Because
I'm not even joking.
Because it's like, why? Y'all just mad because, he got the baddest. Megan Good been the baddest since she was 9. It's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I just kind of wonder, like, is it because it's Megan Good and we kind of just have, like, this protective thing about her?
That could be, well...
What is it, like, you know what I'm saying?
That can't be it, because niggas don't really be liking black women like that.
So this is what I'm saying.
In reference to, like, when we're talking about, like, Tory Lanez, you see what I'm saying? Like, you see how they, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know what that is.
This is what I'm saying. I'm so confused. Like, when it first came out that he was putting his hands on, that young woman, I understood the backlash. I get it. I got it. But then when it was proven that that wasn't the case, really.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
Yeah.
Why are we still diminishing him? That's all. That's all I had to say about
I hope it's not a publicity stunt. That's all I ask. I hope it's real.
I hope so too.
Because it did look weird. Like, have you been always dating these white bitches?
But we only seen him with one chick.
This is also true.
I can understand if his roster looked like the cast of Friends. I get that.
Oh man.
Then I can understand. But we seen him with one white chick, and we barely seen him with her. We saw, the only time we really saw him, we saw one picture that was circulated on the red carpet, and then we saw a video of him running away from her.
Yeah, he was indeed. He was running fast from her.
So, I don't know if this is Jonathan Major Stan's account, but
not for me.
I'm in the corner.
I know y'all were like, y'all find him attractive.
Not even that. Just I'm in the corner like, hey.
Like I said though, when I get my film degree, I got you, cuz.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need some help any fucking way. Do my little student film right quick. It's a good story.
Just make sure you get a wardrobe person for him. That's all I ask. If you need me to come on board for that. Because unless you're doing a civil rights piece,
Get the fuck out of here.
But if you're doing,
He got all the pieces for that already.
you know, but if you're doing like a rom-com,
Right.
like, okay.
Yeah.
That's in the 2000s.
Yeah.
We're going to take him to
Yeah.
Nordstrom's and get him some shit.
You know, J. Crew something.
Yeah, because this whole, you
Yeah.
know, Catcher in the Rye look that he got going on, I don't know
Yeah,
what
well,
the fuck.
I hope Megan works on his fucking fashion choices.
Yeah, like,
Immediately.
I need good wedding pics. Don't come up
Yeah.
with no damn, okay? What's that piece of a man's suit that they used to, a cummerbund, you know, okay?
Oh, not the cumber.
Yeah, don't do that.
Ew. Oh, okay, well, congratulations to them.
Yeah, I like it. You want to talk about this Mike Tyson fight?
Yeah, just real quick. Netflix, count your fucking days. I mean, when you asked earlier in the episode, was I able to see it? Great question.
You know what I'm saying?
Because sometimes I wasn't. I had to log out of the app and go back in. It was too much. It was much too much.
Tragic.
Also, Mike, how dare you? Look, I mean, every time I look what that money make a bitch do. Look at what that money make a bitch do. You was out there with a knee brace on, mind you. Oh yeah. Little knee brace, looking limping. Yes, girl. Yes, cover your face because it's a shame. Oh my God. That's why when you saw everybody tweeting, like when I was like, "This is elder abuse," it looked It looked bad. It looked bad. It looked very, very bad.
Oh my God.
Yes, and it was a waste of time. It was there were no knockouts. Apparently, in Mike's contract, he wasn't allowed to uppercut him or do all his power moves or whatever. Then why are we here?
What are we here for?
Because I'm here to see.
Yeah.
I mean, I this is gonna sound violent, but I'm here to see niggas get. I wanted him to knock that white boy out.
Facts.
Real bad.
Especially once we heard his mother say, like, "Oh, you need to kill Mike Tyson." I was like, "Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Fuck that. Fuck him. Fuck him. His mom, his brother, all of them. Yeah. Yeah. I'm disgusted that he would. I don't know if this was tarnishing his legacy, but I'm like, what the fuck is this? What is this? Why would you do this?
I don't know.
Why would you do this?
Money.
And for Jake Paul, fuck Jake Paul.
Yeah.
He's not even that great of a fighter.
I don't really know too much about. So I get him and his was his brother the one that was doing splits, or was he the one that was doing splits?
His brother was the one that was doing splits.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
they were all on Vine. Yeah,
that's right. Okay, so I get them mixed up. So I thought because the one with the splits. Oh God, he was so annoying.
Yeah, they're both insufferable.
Yeah. But listen, I personally think that like every industry now is being taken over by influencers and what's trending. Okay, like I mean, I don't know much about Jake Paul and like where he got his training from and everything like that, but like he came out of nowhere because of his last name and because of their notoriety on social media, and now all of a sudden he's this prolific boxer.
He said he was the face. He was the new face of boxing.
And I
actually disagree. I don't think so. I don't think boxing has a face right now. Like, don't you ever? Because even just comparing like what Mike looked like when he was younger, like you're not putting up numbers like that. You're not that fucking guy.
But this is what industries have done now. Like they don't really care about.
I don't like it, sis.
They want to see the numbers go up. Like, that's why Netflix was buffering so much, because everybody and their mama was tuned in on a Friday night to see this fight, knowing good and damn well that Mike Tyson probably had no chances of winning.
Which is crazy because the training footage, Mike had his trainer like, whoa, slow down, Mike. Like, he wasn't limping. He wasn't doing any of that. I feel like this was all an act. Like, this was a waste of time.
See, but this is like, now it's, everybody that had a Netflix account, obviously, it's paid for.
Yeah.
But remember when, like, if your mom or somebody like used to throw like a fight night, it was a thing.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, who got pay-per-view? We all saw that Martin episode. Like, I'm giving money. Like, y'all want to come in here? I'm gonna feed y'all.
Yeah.
And we gonna watch a good ass fight.
Right.
12 rounds.
Right.
It's not like that anymore.
It really isn't.
All the industries, in my opinion, are literally being oversaturated by trending topics and influencers. Yes, I said it. Podcasting, including podcasting, talk shows, boxing, all of it. Like, even the NFL now, it's like, it's weird.
I absolutely hated it.
It's very weird. Like,
I absolutely hated it. I hate that Mike did it. I don't know, but I've seen the conspiracy theories. They said it was like a low key a MAGA rally. I don't know, child.
I don't know. No, the UFC fight, from what I saw, like Trump was there, Mike Johnson.
Yeah.
What is the UFC guy's name? Dana.
I don't know nobody.
That guy. Joe Rogan. All them people were there. I saw Jelly Roll. Yeah, we saw you. We saw you taking selfies with Mike Johnson.
I don't know who that is.
The big dude with the tattoos on his face. He's a country star. Jelly Roll. If I show you a picture, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, keep it cute. We saw you taking selfies with Mike Johnson. All right. But he kind of looks like a bigger Post Malone.
Okay.
If that makes
Okay.
I hate to say it like that, but yeah. So UFC, I definitely seen that, but like I didn't tune in. I'm seeing now was like Mike Tyson's ass, which I heard a porn website did reach out and offer him some money.
Oh my God, you'll probably do it
for some like not for him to like do porn, but like
an ad or something.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
I don't know. Yeah, no,
I don't know. So that's not like people. So once Beyonce made that announcement, people was like, Netflix, y'all better get it together. I'm like,
I think she's gonna announce a tour after that show. It's gonna be for Cowboy Carter.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all go ahead and have fun. Y'all yeehaw and giddy up all over.
It's like Texas. Woo! She gonna announce something, I think. Probably won't be that live. I don't think she's gonna release any of them live albums until all 3 acts.
If she release a live Cowboy Carter album,
I'm gonna.
I'm going to fucking run.
Good afternoon. How can I help you? I need to buy a gun.
Like, are you like?
Because what?
Don't play with me. Like I will be so fucking pissed. I will really like. I'll be like Beyonce, girl. What is your problem? Like, why do you hate us so much?
Don't nobody want to hear this.
Like,
shit.
we've given you so much love and support over the years. Like nobody asked for this.
Nobody wants this shit.
Unless she announces Act 3, which could be, who knows, salsa or some shit. I don't know.
I've got my hopes up for rock.
What about reggae? What if she did I don't know. I just want the Renaissance. That's all I want.
I'm right there with you.
Honestly, I don't even give a fuck what she does for Act 3. I don't care. I don't want to hear shit until they give my live Renaissance album. Okay? If I don't hear Dangerously in Love backed up by what's the song?
Lucchini.
I'm gonna fucking riot. Like, don't play with me. That's what we want, girl.
That's what I want.
This is what we want. This is what we want to see. Ain't nobody trying to see you giddy up into some damn Levi's. Shit.
With that fucking platinum blonde.
Like, we get it. You from Texas.
Oh, she is wearing me.
We get it. Hot sauce in your bag and you like Levi's. Good for you.
She is wearing me out, honey.
Damn.
Please release the live album, Beyonce. We ain't gonna never get invited to nothing.
Ever.
Parkwood gonna be listening to this. Whoops. Check them off the list.
Damn.
We ain't never gonna be invited.
Because I'm gonna walk up to her like, thanks for inviting me. So
Beyonce, please.
I saw something on Twitter and it was like, if you could ask Beyonce one thing. And I was like, where is the Renaissance live album, girl?
Yeah. I don't want to be the fucking visuals no more.
Yeah, I don't need the visuals.
Okay.
I just want the live album. You gave us Homecoming, great.
She could literally just put it on the streaming, like on Apple Music and all of them shit. I don't have to see it, but I need to hear it.
I'm just gonna focus on J. Cole right now because I think he has something coming. Seriously, I feel like something's coming.
Okay.
Soon.
Well, I hope it's good.
He just released a Come Up on streaming platform. That was like his first mixtape.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's what he's gonna do. I'm gonna interview J. Cole one day.
Yes, you are. You brought it up so many times.
I'm gonna do it.
You've put it out there. It's gonna happen for you. It's gonna happen for you one day. Yeah.
Can't get Beyonce to do what the fuck I want. So that's really it.
That's it. Let's see.
Let's
see if we have any.
I'm scared.
They should be scared.
I am though.
Fair enough. But they should be scared. Let's see. Headwraps and lipsticks. No.
You guys.
No.
Oh my God.
After the last 2 weeks we've had, And the least you could have done.
Let me check and see if we have something on YouTube. Let's just see. We're gonna be optimistic like Sounds of
I'm
Blackness.
not.
We're gonna be optimistic.
Sounds of pessimism.
Wow. Wow. Let's see. We did get a few comments, but I don't know if it's like reviews.
They're not. They're not reviews.
You guys.
Yeah, you guys suck. That's what she want to say, but she won't say it. You guys, F.
Damn.
F.
Well, you guys really need to do better with leaving us some really good reviews. Like,
Yeah.
tighten up, y'all.
Anyway, thanks for listening to our show without...
Hey, you have to be nicer.
For what? For what? We're grieving. You know? And we did 2 back-to-back live episodes.
We did give y'all 2 live.
We gave y'all some good...
We had some good times.
We had some good content for your ass.
Like...
And you couldn't even leave a review. That's nasty work. Anyway, we're on a whole bunch of streaming platforms or whatever. We're on Twitter at Headwrappod. We're on Instagram at Headwraps and Lips. We're on Twitter for now.
We're on Twitter for now. Points were made.
At Headwrappod.
Points were made.
I made Sherelle get a Blue Sky account. It's a lot of fun.
I like it over there.
I got 1,000 followers already.
What? Hold on. I think I got 7. Wait.
Yeah, I have 1,000 followers already.
I got some.
Yeah.
I got 14. I got 11.
Yes, go ahead, 11
That's what's
followers.
up. I think it's a lot of your bookish.
Oh, it's definitely a lot of my bookish friends. I've got a lot of bookish friends and a lot of queer white people following me.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so
Maybe it's my background. Is it because I have Kamala Harris back there? Maybe.
No, that ain't it. No. That ain't it. But yeah, so we're on Twitter at Headwrappod. We're gonna be making a Blue Sky account for us soon.
Yeah.
Twitter, we're on Instagram at Headwraps and Lipsticks. Check out our Facebook page, Headwraps and Lipsticks the podcast. Go to our website, www.headwrapsandlipsticks.com, where we have crew necks and t-shirts that are for sale but not on sale.
Yup.
We have a Cashapp, $Headwrappod. Send us some money, you know.
Send us some funds.
Reviews. Oh yeah. And then we are lastly on a whole bunch of platforms. Spotify, SoundCloud, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook.
Correct.
If you had left 5 stars in a review, we would have read it on the air. But you ain't do that. So
maybe they'll be.
Anyway, sis, what's your joke?
Oh my gosh. I got a funny one. I was trying to find one that Simone sent me, but somebody else sent me one and it's hilarious. So, did you know strippers don't have ACs in their homes? What do you think they have?
I don't know.
OnlyFans. Get it?
Yeah,
OnlyFans? So they don't have no AC.
I got it. It is clever.
It is, right?
I will give you that.
Thanks, Sean J. He said that to me. Like,
wow.
He sent that.
Wow.
Did you guys connect at the wedding? I didn't even see. Did you guys at least like be cordial? Were you nice?
We were beefing, but I also had some adult snacks.
Damn.
At some point, so I don't really remember what the beef was about.
I feel that.
So yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I totally understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
See y'all next week.
Peace and blessings, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.